Remember last episode where we left off, where he got stabbed in the stomach and stuff like that? Well, what is he, dead or something? Because as his mom said, she pierced him in the heart. So Migi did this crazy recovery thing. You know how Migi could like now depart from Shinichi's arm, right? So he did that, went inside of his back, and I don't know, he did something with his heart to heal him, or some crap like that, whatever he said. So we find out that Shinichi's been out of school for a while now, and our female over here is going out with him, but, you know, she doesn't want to admit it. We all know she is, though. But then we go back to Shinichi's house, and he's still on the floor, but Migi, he looked inside of a container, got some sugar, then he drank some water, and then mixed it up, I guess, and then poured it into Shinichi's mouth. Sugar water. Really? But you know, Shinichi, he wakes up, and like, he's a lot scrawnier and stuff like that, because, you know, he didn't eat, and he doesn't eat much, because, you know, he's like unconscious. And, you know, I guess he finds out his door is like wide open for like the last few days, so that's the thing. And Shinichi takes his shirt off, and we see that he has like a one-piece kind of scar on his chest and everything. That's going to be distracting if we see it constantly. Well, for me, at least. So anyway, we don't care about Shinichi's mom anymore, because we want to kill her now. But his dad, though, he's in the hospital. And Shinichi's, you know, he's going off to go see him right now, because, you know, the nurse called him, and, you know, she said, if you ever come, just bring some clothes or something like that. He said, I'm coming right away. Like, seriously. Well, his dad is obviously wrong. How should I put this? Let's see, his dad thinks everything he saw was a complete nightmare, and he doesn't want to believe it, even though he does believe it. He knows what he saw, but, you know, he doesn't really want to admit it. And then Shinichi comes in, and he kind of says, you know, the monster is real, and Mom, this happened. And, you know, the dad's just talking about, it didn't really happen, it was just a nightmare. And, you know, Shinichi's just, he wants to convince his dad that it was all true, but, you know, he can't, because his dad is refusing. He doesn't want to admit it. So the subject just gets pushed away, and, you know, he just starts talking about clothes and where he's going to stay for the night. And, you know, he stays in a hotel where actually the girl that he met on the train, I guess, is working or living at, I guess. Okay, so this girl we don't know is, well, now we know, because her name is Makiko, or we could just call her Maki, okay? We'll just call her Maki. Why is she already hitting on him? Seriously. This is like, what, our third, fourth conversation with this girl? She's already talking about, do you have a girlfriend? What? Wow. Shinichi can run fast. If I was running from him, he would have caught me in like 0.2 seconds. Like, God, he is fast. 300 meters away, near the sea, there was another Parasyte person guy. And Shinichi's there. When Shinichi gets there, you know, he thinks that's his mom, but it's pretty obvious that's not his mom. It's a person, it's some guy in a tracksuit, or just sweat clothes, or whatever. He's going to be horribly disappointed when we see him in the next episode.